So I just finished day one of my Watts Atelier self-training program through their online drawing program, and I'm in the fundamentals section. So the first thing we learned was how to sharpen a pencil. So I just spent about 2 hours sharpening 3 pencils. I also did a little bit of drawing, as you can see here. So I'm pretty much a master at this point, I guess. So I just finished my first week of my self-training Watts Atelier drawing program, and I wanted to check in just to talk about what we did this week, we and the computer, and what some of the challenges were and some of the successes. So we went over materials, how to sharpen your pencil, how to do a basic gradient scale, some basics on shading, and also basic three-dimensional shapes. So I've covered the cube and the sphere, but I have not done the cylinder and the cone yet. But in 1 week, I felt like that was pretty good progress just to get started on those. I've been spending 3 hours a day just working in general, and that's not just on drawing, that's also watching the videos and sharpening the pencils, which is taking a surprisingly large amount of time. So I'm probably spending between 1 hour and 2 hours a day just doing the drawings. So I'll start with the highlights. In looking at my sketches, I think I'm actually getting a lot better already at forming the shapes and shading. The shading got a lot better if you look at just day 1 to day 7. So that's really encouraging just to be able to see progress that fast. And it's nice, it feels really good to be able to lay down just like a nice smooth value. It feels really good once you get there. It's nice. So those were the big highlights. Let's talk about challenges. So I had a lot of firsts this week, my first sphere drawing in the Watts style, my first cube, also had my first broken pencil, first one. Also a lot of seconds. I had my second broken pencil, and my third, and my fourth, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I just have a pile of broken pencils over here. And I broke all of these when I was sharpening them. I didn't break any of them when I was drawing. So that was a little frustrating. The first one I was kind of zen, the second one less so. Third time I was like, this is ridiculous. I'll never draw. I'll never have time to draw if I'm constantly breaking pencils. But I'm getting better. I'm improving. And the other thing was I gave myself a blister from sharpening so many pencils. So those were the big events for week 1.